Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL, and I've got to say first, Happy New Year!
Thank goodness, I'm glad we started there. Happy New Year, woohoo!
This is the weird week between Christmas and New Year. With them both falling on a Wednesday, it's
Yes.
it's the weird time in between the
You wake up
holidays.
every day in these 2 weeks and go, do I go to work? Do I stay home? Do I just go back to bed? Just go back to bed.
Our answer is we always go to work.
Well, yes, we have jobs to do. We can't work remotely most of the time.
I know, but this week is an extra special work week.
I know, it's so exciting. It's finally here.
Because we're going to welcome, totally not related to this particular board game, because I'm sure this is copyrighted, and I'll be curious if YouTube even lets us put it on there.
Oh.
But we shall see. We are welcoming Clue live on stage.
Yes, I'm very excited about the Clue production that's coming to the VBC this coming weekend. 5 big performances, great, great, great. But between that one over there, yes, I'm talking right to you, and to you, I am going to have a major Gemini meltdown today because I don't know if I'm going to have to be somebody from the Golden Girls, am I going to have to be a character from Clue, or am I going to be Scooby-Doo? Dum, 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 dum.
Okay, now we've brought a Warner Brothers project in here too, so let's just see how many.
You know, if you want me edited, then you need to give me a script, you need to give me things. It's whatever comes out of me comes out.
Don't you remember what we said about this show when we first started?
A lot of things have happened in the past 4 years, yes.
It's not about the continuity.
You at least like to be able to know exactly what next step, you know, what corner, what something you're going to be doing.
Are you talking about Next Step Family Law Center?
You got a free plug, you owe me $50.
I'm still waiting for my Tipsy Elves, whatever I told them to send me, and they didn't.
Oh, the suit, you want a big like Santa suit? So what do you want on your
What
Tipsy
did I?
suit?
What did I want?
Yes, do we want Sasquatch or Sasquatch wearing a, you know,
I think so. Sasquatch has really gotten overdone.
yes.
So what do I move on to now from Sasquatch?
Maybe bring back an old classic?
Oh, I know what it's. Oh, what's the old classic?
I don't know, I just was going a different direction.
I'm going to go with Mysterious Drones over New Jersey.
Is this the prediction episode?
Not
it's the
yet.
Clue.
No, this is the Clue episode.
We have to solve all the mysteries first on this episode, and then the next episode we have to do predictions.
Yes.
Okay, what's going to happen in 2025? I have no idea what's going to happen today.
I know, right? So we've both seen Clue.
Did you not hear that?
I did hear that.
Did you hear that?
I'm just going to say Barbara followed us over here.
Barbara, good morning, Barbara. There was a jingle. There was a jangle in the box.
So we've both seen
Is there a
Clue.
mouse in here? Yes, we've both seen Clue.
And it's fantastic. It is, you get in there
Okay.
and you sit down, it comes on, you start laughing, you do not stop until the lights come on and you have to get up again.
And it's 90 minutes. It's just like a roller coaster ride, and you're like, vroom, 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 and you think you got it all figured out, and all of a sudden they change it all.
Right. And so we're going to wait for Kip to talk a little bit about it more because we're going to break out this Clue game and actually play it on the air.
Oh, boy.
Which I'm not sure how exciting playing a board game on TV is going to be.
I'm just going to tell you now, I'm like dumb as a box of rocks when it comes to playing games like this, because I know you're amazingly intelligent and very strategic, and I know as soon, yes,
Are you talking to someone over here besides myself?
Yes, oh my gosh, you're not going to believe this. No, I don't see your tongue. I can see that this side. Do you know that you are upside down? Or is that me? Am I upside down? I don't know. But anyway, I know we're going to play this game. Am I upside down?
Why are you upside?
See, it's convex. It changed me. It turned me inside. In 2025, I'm going to turn inside out. So back to the board games here, the board games. I mean, there's kind of two big strategies.
Well, why is that right side
Don't
up?
burn the ant.
Why are you upside down, but that is right side up? That makes no sense.
Therein lies the mystery that we'll have to solve for today. Why is Andrew inside out?
Upside down.
Upside down, inside out. Baby, turn me.
So Usually we have Kevin behind the camera over here, but today we have Dean, who's probably at the moment thinking, oh my God, what have I gotten myself into?
Isn't this a typical Monday morning?
So we're going to cut to a break up the clue game, welcome Kipley Driver on here, and see you guys in just a few minutes.
See you in a minute.
Clue, live on stage, the uproarious new play based on the hit movie and classic game. Murder and blackmail are on the menu when 6 mysterious guests assemble for a dinner party. Was it Mrs. Peacock in the study with the knife, or perhaps Colonel Mustard in the library with the wrench? This fast, furious, and funny whodunit will leave you dying of laughter. Clue, live on stage.
Tickets at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
Mix 96.9, the best variety of the 80s, 90s, and more. The tradition continues. Non-stop Christmas music on your official Christmas music station, Mix 96.9.
The high-flying adventure begins. Join Peter, Wendy, Tiger Lily, and Captain Hook on an adventure to Neverland for the entire family. Think the loveliest thoughts and get ready to take flight. Peter Pan at the Von Braun Center, April 22nd through 27th. On sale at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
Looking for high energy, fast-paced, non-stop fun? Come experience Havoc Hockey live. Get your tickets now at HavocTix.com.
Okay, welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL. I'm still Will.
I'm Andrew. Good morning, and I'm scared.
And I'm Kip. 8.
Who-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Just a minute now.
Yes.
Who decided who was going to be who? Now, first of all, you need to explain, why are we playing the Golden Girls Clue game? I thought Clue was coming.
Clue is coming.
Yes.
And we were going to have the 70s version of Clue.
7. Oh, okay.
We tried to get it from Tammy at Tom Jeffries.
And it was just an empty box.
And it was an empty box.
Okay.
So then I was like, I have a Golden Girls Clue game. So I'm going to bring that in. I'm going to be Blanche, you're going to be Rose, and you're going to be Dorothy.
But do you see the cover of this? Can you see the cover of this? Do you see the cover of this? They're having an argument here. They're fighting. What's going on here? What's the story? I mean, I'm just really excited about this.
Somebody ate the last piece of cheesecake, so we have to find out what room they did it in and what clue they left behind.
Okay, unless it's Junior's cheesecake from New York, I'm out.
Okay. It's Junior's cheesecake
Thank
from
you.
New York.
That's
In Miami.
Yes. So
You know, it's slowing down every day.
I
What do you
asked that
expect?
question like I've seen the show, and I have not even seen the show.
Blanche is in the kitchen.
Other than just
TV
in
World.
passing.
Did you hear that? This man has never seen an episode of Golden Girls. What is wrong with this picture? You've got to, you really. He needs to be cultrified.
This
or something.
card says, give Dorothy an insult.
I thought I was this lady.
That's Dorothy.
That's Dorothy.
Okay.
Dorothy, jealousy is an ugly thing, and so are you in anything backless. There you go.
Is that a quote from the show?
It sure is.
Okay.
Bada bing, bada boom.
I'll go with a quote from the show, from the actual show.
A clue?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, I'm Colonel Mustard. That's my quote.
You've got a little bit right here.
No, mustard. I hate mustard.
That was
Not Colonel Mustard. I like Colonel Mustard.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Even though he's kind of a buffoon.
I had a
But so am I.
I had a very long talk with Mrs. Peacock.
Oh, and what did Mrs. Peacock have to say?
Yes.
Yes,
the
this legendary.
the actress who plays Mrs. Peacock. Her
Yes.
name is Joanna Glushak, and she was in the original cast of Les Miserables on Broadway.
With you?
I was not in the original cast. It's
Oh.
like
So what year did it come out?
1986.
Oh, and you were still in high school.
I did the show in 2002, so that's
Oh, okay.
the
Whoops.
difference.
Well, he could have been
Little bit
the little.
further
He could have been the little kid.
But she was. Oh, yeah, I guess I could have been.
He could have been the
Gavroche,
little
yeah.
kid.
Oh, yeah, sure,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, okay.
Oh, he has a name.
But they didn't come to Huntsville, Alabama to find Gavroche for.
And
the
you were
original
telling me,
company.
I mean, not only was she in the original Les Mis, but the number of things that she has done over the past, decades.
Oh, she's done 15 Broadway shows. She was Bernadette Peters' standby in Sunday in the Park with George. She was Patti LuPone standby and War Paint.
War Paint.
Or paint. And Patti LuPone lives in her building on 85th. Oh, I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say where this woman lives.
Sorry, Miss LuPone.
Yes.
Don't throw celebrity addresses
Yes,
out
exactly.
on TV.
850th Street.
Oh, well, you know, I was just there.
In Queens.
You gave me that address, and I walked past the building, and I looked up and see if I could see her.
Don't
Okay,
worry,
yeah.
I'll beep that out. Just
All right, thank you. Last week I did the insurance thing. I'm not being focused.
it's because it's that weird time between Christmas and New Year's, and when with both of them falling on a Wednesday, it's really difficult to.
Yes.
So
True.
am I Rose now, or am I Scooby-Dum, or am I a character from Clue?
You are Rose.
I'm Rose. Okay.
Yes.
You have to roll some dice.
Okay, here we go. And do I get one of these? What? Okay. I like whipped cream. Oh, okay.
Oh,
1, 2,
11.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going back. I'm going to my bedroom.
Well, that was the whipped cream. You are Rose.
But you,
Sorry.
but you can't go through one room to get to another room.
Whipped cream is in Rose's bedroom. Okay. Well, would that make sense?
Okay. Is it okay if I go to my bedroom?
Sure.
Okay.
Never mind. I'm just going to roll.
Okay. That's how. Yeah. Okay.
9. Who am I?
You are
Dorothy. Where's Dorothy?
Is she the purple one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Beatrice Arthur.
Okay.
I don't think I beat someone to death with the recliner. As
I don't
strong
think-
as I
no,
am,
nobody
that would be
dies in
hard.
this one. It's about who ate the cheesecake.
Oh, that's right.
It's about who ate the cheesecake.
Okay, it's your turn again. Yep.
Okay. And oh my gosh, I rolled a 9, which means I'm in the lanai, and I can declare that Stanley ate the last piece of cheesecake because he left his robe behind.
Who's Stanley?
Stanley is your husband.
You got married again?
Oh, we're coming to a brave new world here, haven't we?
Are you? Wow, that's a different lane for you.
He's your ex-husband.
Okay.
Oh, and you've got kids too.
Oh, no. Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
That changes. Sometimes
Isn't
it's
it?
2, sometimes
Sometimes
it's
it's
1.
okay.
They also don't believe in continuity. Just like Show and Tell doesn't, neither does the Golden Girls.
So you may have to
Maybe.
edit this.
so we're coming back from editing that out right now.
Oh, okay.
We're talking about how lovely Clue is going to be this weekend, and we will see
know.
you guys in just a few minutes when we come back from the break.
The Deep Comics and Games has the largest selection of comics, board games, toys, and collectibles in North Alabama. With thousands of comics arriving weekly, choose from the classics by DC and Marvel to the newest generation of heroes. Offering comics in every genre, The Deep has a comic for everyone. Selling your collection, The Deep is always buying and will give you the most cash for your stash. The Deep Comics and Games, 2310 South Memorial Parkway, just south of Office Depot.
Get your hands up, let's go! 6 is the winner of 23 awards and the most royal party on Broadway. It's an exhilarating pop rock avalanche and a total blast. A high-energy history remix 500 years in the making that speaks vibrantly to today. 6 the Musical is Broadway's euphoric celebration. Now 6 is coming to the Von Braun Center for 1 week only starting February 4th. We're 6. Get tickets at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
Buying or selling your home? Why not trust a legend? Huntsville native Karen Farrell can make the process fun, exciting, and easy. Enjoy the biggest investment of your life. Call a legend, Karen Farrell of Legend Realty, 468-4626, or find her on Facebook.
Mamma Mia, the original record-breaking Broadway production returns. Celebrate the 25th anniversary of the most exhilarating smash hit musical ever. Coming to the Von Braun Center March 28th through 30th. Get tickets at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL.
I've got the best hand.
You do.
I don't even have any cards. Who set this up?
I don't know. I just grabbed a bunch, and I love these all. I mean,
Okay.
oh, this one's about you. This is about you, Blanche.
Okay. Hit me.
Okay.
As soon as I said it.
He set himself up on that one.
He did it stage combat style. I just hit
Here,
you.
I think that you should read this as Blanche.
Okay. My beauty has always been a curse.
And you still need to get it fixed.
Is she from South Carolina?
Georgia?
She's from Georgia.
Yes, originally from Georgia.
pretty close.
Oh, okay, and I got one for Dorothy here too.
Let him read it. Let him read it.
Oh, yes, you've got to read it. And I'll find. Oh, there's my rose. Okay.
Go to sleep, sweetheart, and pray for brains.
There you go.
I'm going to put this on my door at work.
Yeah. Dorothy actually says that to Rose.
Oh.
So.
I get it.
Yeah.
So let's go back to talking about Clue, the musical, the non-Clue live on stage.
You're
Because it's not a
upside down
musical.
again. You're upside down again. I see you.
It's interesting, though. Can I say something about it not being a musical? So,
Yes.
when I was talking to Joanna, the Mrs. Peacock of the tour, she said that it was very important to be musical because the show has a musicality about it.
It does.
And that's why they hire people that have done Broadway musicals.
Okay.
So,
I mean,
it's pretty cool to hear that.
The timing of that show and the timbre and just the rhythm of it, you instantly get. I mean, like that's why I said I compared it to a roller coaster ride because you literally are building up, then you're.
Yes.
So, if you've ever seen the movie, you know the movie originally had different endings to play in different theaters
Yes.
to encourage you to go back and see it multiple
Are you
times.
going to give away the ending?
I'm going to give away the ending, yes.
Because it's
But
not.
they haven't seen it yet. They bought tickets. They don't want you to ruin the ending. Quit! Don't ruin the ending.
I'm not going to ruin the ending, but they took all the endings from the movies
Yes.
and worked them all into the same show. Matrix style.
So we're going to have people like flying through the air. Like,
Yes. Yes.
You have to take a red pill or a blue pill or.
So you don't do that part, but they definitely have the Matrix lighting effects, which are so cool.
They do. They do. It's
And so then that's another thing on the tech side of this. This show is very technical. The video boards in the back, the sounds, the themes that play, and the little bumps that you hear. It's just so. I mean, it's really good. It's really my favorite touring show right now.
Oh, nice.
So if you had to, when you go to get yourself a seat to watch it this weekend, where are you going to sit?
Well, as always, I try to sit somewhere where I have leg room, but I watch it in different places. If I can pop into the pit and watch it, I'm going to.
That's why I'm saying it. Pit.
In the pit.
Pit.
Oh, get in the
Yes.
pit, yes. So then do you think that depending on where everybody sits in the audience, will they get a different experience on their views on what they actually will see?
I would bet they will.
Yes.
Because if you're sitting stage right, audience right, stage left.
House right, yes.
Yes. You're looking at a totally different scene, and if you're sitting on the other side, you're looking at a totally different scene. You experience the same things, but your attention is going to be nuanced.
One of the things I love most about when we saw the show with Louisville, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay. One of the things I love the most. This is one of the most, I would say probably most ensemble shows I've ever seen because
Kind of like our show.
I'm imagining more the Three Stooges, but I mean, if you want to go ensemble cast, I'm good with that too. You know, yes, no, but I love the cast that they literally all work as a unit.
Oh,
you know,
yes.
and their rhythm and their timing and is all directly affects what each and every character does.
And it's funny, he and I have talked about the amount of Broadway stuff in this show. These people have all been well experienced on Broadway.
Yeah, like the Mrs. Peacock, she has 15 Broadway shows, all musicals, and she was the only person that they did it out of town before it went on tour. She was the only person that was not in that cast. So when they brought her on, she had 2 weeks to learn all her lines. She said, which was terrifying because it's like boom, 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 boom. So the guy playing Colonel Mustard, he would like be on stage and he kept feeding her lines, like helping her until she finally got comfortable. And so I thought, and she was like, look, it took them, they had 4 weeks to rehearse, I had 2. So they helped each other out because they were an ensemble.
Right. So being a professional actor, what are some of the ways that the audience can see that somebody's feeding you your lines or that you're looking at your line inside of the letter that you've just opened from the mailbox?
If you see if you see somebody like turn up stage, that's usually them feeding a line to a fellow actor because you never upstage yourself.
So it's not like when we were in middle school where we just like wrote the answers on our hand or something?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I wanted to read my rose card. I really would like to read my rose card. I can't.
Why?
I just can't. I mean, I haven't got a rose in me that can say this because it says, as they say in St. Olaf, and then there's this like 2-line word. I don't know what to do with that.
Oh.
It's a
You know that line.
I know it. I can't say.
As they say in St. Olaf, Heffenborger Fluge Govge Flugeringen.
What he said. There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I probably should have brought the Simpsons version of Clue in, so I would at
Too
least
late.
understand what was going on.
I'll be Lisa.
Okay.
Yes.
Who would you be in The Simpsons?
Caitlin. Just kidding. He said Lisa.
Staff
Lisa
member.
works in our office.
Lisa,
so
Caitlin.
That's going to be Caitlin.
Who would
Shout out.
So who would you be in The Simpsons? Seriously.
I would be, what is Smithers. I'll be Smithers.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll just be the drunk guy that always wakes up in the bar like,
Barney.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. What about you?
Excellent.
Oh, you're Mr. Burns.
Mr. Burns.
Mr. Burns.
Release the hounds.
Yes.
And with that, we will see you guys in just a few minutes and try to get the show back on track.
Wow.
Clue, live on stage, the uproarious new play based on the hit movie and classic game. Murder and blackmail are on the menu when 6 mysterious guests assemble for a dinner party. Was it Mrs. Peacock in the study with the knife, or perhaps Colonel Mustard in the library with the wrench? This fast, furious, and funny whodunit will leave you dying of laughter. Clue, live on stage.
Tickets at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
The Deep Comics and Games has the largest selection of comics, board games, toys, and collectibles in North Alabama. With thousands of comics arriving weekly, choose from the classics by DC and Marvel to the newest generation of heroes. Offering comics in every genre, The Deep has a comic for everyone. Selling your collection, The Deep is always buying and will give you the most cash for your stash. The Deep Comics and Games, 2310 South Memorial Parkway, just south of Office Depot.
Les Miserables, still the world's most popular musical. Experience the breathtaking production that leaves both audiences and critics awestruck. Les Miserables.
Les Miserables, May 6th through 11th. Tickets at BroadwayTheaterLeague.org.
Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL. We're still trying to figure out how to play this weird version of Clue.
Ooh, doubles. Does it mean, do I get to go again?
That means you win!
Ah!
Yay!
Way to go, Rose. She's my girl.
I'm just
Okay,
trying to-
where's my cheesecake?
Trying to move us ahead to the real
The
Clue.
two of you don't get any cheesecake. It's all mine. I'll need strawberries on top, please.
Okay.
Well, the box shows it with strawberries on top.
That's true.
Okay, excellent.
But Junior's has
cream.
lots of variations of
They
cheesecake.
do. Oh,
I don't know if they have as much as the Cheesecake Factory variations.
they've got a lot
doubt
over
it.
there.
They've got a lot of
over
them.
there. Yes.
And you'll notice now you can buy mini Junior's cheesecakes at Costco.
You certainly can.
Oh, wow.
We are plugging everyone on this show today, aren't we?
Everybody.
Free.
And I found the card I can actually read, and I love it. This is from Miles from the TV
Miles.
show, yes, The Golden Girls. A full moon. It makes me feel frisky.
Okay.
Okay, here's one. It says vacation. Bonus question.
Oh.
Ask a question about any suspect weapon and room. I thought it was cheesecake. Why do we have weapons in rooms? Well, I know we'll have rooms, but
Somebody
how
got
can,
lipstick to death.
but if you don't have a body,
Does it say weapon?
it says weapon right there.
Oh.
How can you have a weapon if no crime is being committed?
Discrepancy.
I guess there is a murder. Let's start over.
Mark Taco Hastings, we are talking to you when we ask that question.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh, the rumors.
We are truly lost. We don't know how to play the game. Let's hope the folks on stage have a much better bit at it than we do.
They are much better at improv than we are. I can assure you of that.
But everybody's going to have the best time this weekend at Clue.
I'm telling you, Clue is fan-freaking-tastic.
Are there any seats left available?
There are.
Okay.
I would get them sooner rather than later.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, as soon as we finish this, we're going to pop over to the green screen and shoot a promo with Rocket, 95.1 people who are our sponsors.
Are they here yet? You might want
Some of them are here.
Oh my God, they're here! You better run! You have no idea. They're going to throw you down the vat.
And kind of like Dean, who is new to the show, Shay Fox is over there thinking, what have I gotten myself
What in
into?
crazy world of all
She's
get
like
out?
that Kelly Clarkson song, Never Again. Never again.
Never heard it.
All right, time for some cheesecake, right?
No, because we got to talk about Clue this weekend, January 3 through 5, Friday at 7:30, Sunday at 1 and 7:30, and Saturday at 1 and 7:30, Sunday at 1 and 6:30. But it's a fantastic show. It's very, very family friendly. Another sponsor, Ed from the Deep, is going to have the twin sessions there.
Oh, nice. Wonderful.
And we have 40 high school students coming to the workshop Saturday morning. And Mrs. Peacock, Joanna, that I keep referencing, she's going to teach them improv.
So
I think maybe we should.
can we take this class also?
Yes. She's going to start with us.
Okay. She's going to air this episode and go, this is what you don't do.
Yes, exactly. Oh, Lordy, let me help you.
So just real quick, tell everybody about our educational program.
Yeah, so we have this wonderful educational program that's in conjunction with all the touring companies with the Chandler Fund, right? And we get about 40 students from all the different Tennessee Valley high schools, and we always, depending on the show, we'll get like 1 or 2 actors. So because this is Clue and it's not a musical and it's all about improv and such, Joanna's going to teach them improv and acting exercises and, just to be spontaneous and make strong choices. For Tina, we had an actor who taught like acting through your song, and then we had the dance captain teach Proud Mary.
She was amazing. She was amazing,
right?
Even if you tried to underpay her.
Oh, right. That's another story. It was a mistake. But anyway, I'm very excited because, she was in the original cast of Les Miserables. That's so huge.
Legendary.
So I want these kids to just learn from this woman because she's phenomenal. Like her history of work.
Can you imagine what would 70-year-old Kip say?
Yeah, little theater kid Kip.
Yes.
I just would have freaked out because that was all I wanted was to be around these demigods or so.
They made it. They did.
There we
Absolutely.
go.
Awesome. Well, we will see you at Clue this weekend. Happy New Year to you since you weren't on here when we started. Yeah. And next week, we're introducing new for show and tell, a predictions.
Yes, predictions of 2025.
Yes.
I think Miss Josie is going to join us.
She is.
Oh,
my.
She is.
But not till next week.
Not till next week.
We're actually going to let her out of the cage?
Yep.
So she is simultaneously on the radio right now and here filming with us.
Yep.
Wow.
She's Wiccan. I don't know.
Thank you guys. Happy New Year. And we will see you
at Clue
this weekend.